Yo, what is up guys? Shawness is back here. I'm back with another unboxing for you. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, but if you already are, welcome back. Now, today I got a good one for you. If you guys are a Naruto fan, I think you're gonna like this one. Today, we're gonna be unboxing Kakashi Hatake, aka the Copycat Ninja, Kakashi of the Sharingan, the 6th Hokage, the Jonin level Shinobi, however you guys want to call this guy. This is who we're going to be unboxing, and also it's going to be him with his Susanoo. I love unboxing Naruto characters that has the Susanoo ability, so I'm really excited about this one. It's going to be by a licensed company called Jamae Palace, a 1/6 scale statue, and I already love the artwork of this box. This is a heavy box, by the way. It weighs about 60 pounds, so I can't wait to see what's inside of it. Let's see what's in the box. Also, shout out to all of you that's been using the affiliate links in the description. It's really been helping out the channel financially. If you guys want to help out the channel, you can do that. I also have Patreon. You can also check out the merch. So thank you guys for supporting the channel on that level, but let's see what's in the box now. So here we have the cement gray styrofoam box with the Velcro straps. You can see the Jamae Palace logo on it along with the tape, and it's on the shipper box also. I love that premium experience that Jamae Palace does, and I'm assuming this is going to be the authenticity letter right there. And the gloves have made a comeback, you guys. You know I'm going to put these things on. And here we have the instruction sheet. I love when these resin statues give you instructions. It makes my life a lot simpler. See the Mangekyo Sharingan design for Kakashi. I really like that. So let's get this thing open. This styrofoam box is 2 layers right here. The lower level, it's all Susanoo. See all the blue color right there. See the top layer. You can see some of Kakashi in this layer, like his hand, the main body. There it goes with the head sculpt, the hand doing this Chidori. So this looks nice. What's funny is that they give you this little stand right here. That's hilarious. Am I unboxing a statue or a figure? So here we have the front of the instruction guide right here. You see a little preview of the pose that Kakashi's gonna be in, and I can't wait, guys. See all the different pieces that we get. This is gonna be us soon. I'm gonna put on those black gloves. So all the different instructions right here. Now I'm not gonna lie, guys. They gave you an instruction guide, but I got a feeling this is still gonna be difficult. Look at all these pieces. Let's go. So you guys thought I was playing around, YouTube? Nope. Glove mode has been activated. So this is how the bottom of the base looks like. You can see the Mangekyo Sharingan design. And this thing was pretty heavy too. I couldn't hold it for that long. So the instructions are telling me that this big wing right here attaches to the main body before I even put it on the base. So hopefully this works out smoothly. Whew. Getting that wing and that body on this base was the hardest thing I ever did on this channel. Yo, I'm literally sweating, guys. This piece, I don't know why it took me a while to figure out where this one goes. Check out this arm right here. Really love how his arms are crossed like that. It reminds you of the anime when they're crossed together and he's holding the Kamui Shurikens. Is this not one of the nicest things you ever saw on YouTube? I just love this Susanoo head right here. Yo, the Susanoo was looking like crystal or diamond or something you find in a rare cave or something. It looks that good. Time to get these shoulder pads on. The shoulder armor on the Susanoo just makes it look more badass. So here we have Kakashi's main body here, and you guys can check out the back. The little pouch back here. No makeout paradise, I see. So let's get Kakashi on. Just takes a little wiggle to get him in. We got the Chidori right here, and this thing is huge. And this other arm here has the kunai. I think Kakashi is badass when he just has the kunai in his hand. And check out Kakashi's face sculpt right here. He has 2 of his Mangekyo Sharingans. I'm gonna talk about that a little later, but liking what I see so far. You can see a little bit of weathering in his hair. I don't know if the camera shows it, but I really like that touch to it. His forehead protector sticks out a little far though. And here we have the nameplate right here. I'm not sure what it says. It's in Japanese kanji. I love how you have the option to put it on or off, because I know some collectors don't really like nameplates like that. And I did not forget about these Kamui Shurikens right here. Seeing these just makes me want to throw them at a bullseye target on them. These look so nice. makes me feel like a ninja myself. It has these thin pegs at the end, so you gotta be real careful not to break these. They look pretty fragile. All right, there we go. This one was able to come on perfectly, but this one made me paranoid. I wasn't able to get this one in all the way, but it's tight enough so it won't fall off because I was paranoid that it would break, but let's continue. This is interesting. So they give you this stand right here. I'm assuming this is for the wing because the wing was very heavy, and also these risers right here. So that's a very interesting concept. Alright guys, we finally got Kakashi all put together now, and I just love the dynamic pose of this statue right here. You got Kakashi lunging forward at you. With his left hand, he has his Chidori or lightning cutter. The other one, he has his kunai. You got the Susanoo behind him with the Kamui shurikens about to throw him at you. This statue right here is epic. When it comes to the dimensions, I got him at about 20 inches in height, 24 inches in width, and 21 inches in depth, and he weighs about 46 pounds, so this is a big statue right here. The wings on this Susanoo just takes up a lot of space. What I really like about this Susanoo right here is that it's only showing the upper body, which I always prefer. When it comes to statues, I never really care about showing the legs of the Susanoo. I prefer it to be this way, so I think Jimei Palace did a really good job on this one. Now this version of Kakashi, we don't actually see him that much in the anime. We see him towards the end of the Ninja War. He lost his Sharingan towards the end. He was able to inherit Obito's spirit. That's why in this statue, he has both of his Mangekyo Sharingans. He's able to summon this Susanoo right here. He also gets some abilities from the Sage of the Sixth Path, so that's why his Chidori is black right here. So I like that Jimei Palace was really accurate to the end of the anime. I really like the color of the Susanoo right here. It's very accurate to the source material, a light bluish color. I'm not sure how it looks like on the camera, but they got the color just right on the Susanoo right here. Now, if you guys see this statue, someone seen it for the first time might be like, what is this thing doing in the background? But the Susanoo has both of his arms crossed with the kunais in its hand. When you take a look at it, it's pretty easy to see it after that first time, which it doesn't bother me at all. The very first time you see the Susanoo, all the blue together, you might think it looks like a blue blob or something like that. But when you look closely at it, the details on this thing is nice. Now, I do have some slight cons with this statue right here. It could be just nitpicking, but it's my opinion. The first thing is that I love the pose that Kakashi is in, but his body isn't upright, so you have to display him at eye level. You can't display this statue too low or you're gonna miss out some details on Kakashi. And another thing about Kakashi is that his forehead protector, it looks like it sticks out a little bit more farther than I would like it to. Another thing, like with the rest of the Jimei Palace statues, is that the assembly process was very hard. Probably not as hard as some of the other ones that I had, but getting the body and the wings on was just really hard, so I didn't like that. Another thing, and this is because I unboxed other Susanoo statues before, is that I really wish the Susanoo would be able to light up. I was able to have a light up features in the Pain statue, their Akainu, so this would have been really nice if it was able to light up, but that's a missed opportunity on Jimei Palace's end. It's still a very beautiful Susanoo. Another thing, and I don't think this is really a con, but this isn't my favorite version of Kakashi, to be honest. When it comes to Kakashi, I would love to get another statue of him, probably a standalone of him doing his Chidori or lightning cutter, maybe doing his long range Kamui, or even doing the summoning dog. So I love the Susanoo, but when you see the Susanoo, you think of Uchihas mostly in the anime. So I feel that getting a standalone statue of Kakashi would make me think about him a lot more. And then the very last con that I have for this statue is that I guess the way that they engineered this statue, this wing right here is very heavy, so they gave you this stand right here to put under the wing. Now I can't do it because it's on the rotating base right here, but when it comes to the figures, I don't mind having these stands right here, but for a statue of this cost and how premium Jimei Palace makes their statues, This is kind of disappointing right here. So I'm not the biggest fan of this, but I'm still glad that they gave it to me so I never have any accidents with this statue. But we're about to go more in depth with this thing, starting with the base and work our way up. I still love the statue a lot, guys. So before we go in depth with the statue, I do want to show you guys the stand for the wing right there with the risers below it. And now we're also gonna open up this letter right here. So has the wax in the back, kind of like the other statues we did. So opening up these certificate of authenticities right here never gets old. I always love the black and gold coloring. The Mangekyo Sharingan right there for Kakashi. We have number 138 out of 599 of these, so there's never a lot of these that were made, but they always sell out so fast. We also have this coin right here that tells us the number we got. And on the back it says Hatake Kakashi, so really premium experience right here. So if we take a look at this base right here, we have the Japanese kanji right there. It is removable, and I like the cloud effect right here with their Akatsuki pieces. They're red, so I love how this one has the blue to kind of opposite away from how the Akatsuki looks like. Plus it matches with the Susanoo. Above that we see the cloud effects right there with the rock that Kakashi's lunging on. You can see the cracks in it, so I really love the detail so far. The clear resin on the Susanoo, even down here on the base, looks nice. Now we're gonna move up to Kakashi himself, and I love the details on his outfit right there. You can see the shading and the wrinkles on his pants. And with his green jacket too, you see a X symbol right there. So I think he got that during the Ninja War. I'm not too sure if I remember that, but if he did, props to Jamae Palace for paying that much attention to details. So you can see the rest of his outfit right there. Let's take a closer look at his facial scope. With this facial scope right here, he has both of his Mangekyo Sharingans from Obito. Now, I don't think this is the best facial scope that I've seen in all the Kakashis out there. I think the facial scope could have been a little bit better on this one right here. I know the statue is dynamic. You're supposed to be paying attention to everything that's going on with Kakashi, the Susanoo behind him, but yeah, the facial scope could have been a little bit better. With the lightning cutter right here, I love the black color right there with the bluish highlights right there, so I think that's really good. You also get to see his fingernails and some wrinkles on his fingers right there, so I think that looks really good. Even with his toes, you see some toenails. So really good details right here for Kakashi. We're gonna move up towards the Susanoo right here, and the Susanoo just looks amazing to me. It also has red eyes inside. I don't know if I talked about that, but when it comes to the facial scope of the Susanoo itself, I think they did perfect on it, and I just love the camo with shurikens right there. Even the flame design on top of the wings right there, I think that looks really good. I love where it has the blue flame Susanoo chakra-like designs right there where the upper body is coming out of. I'm telling you guys, this color right here is really accurate to the anime. The camera's just not doing it any justice. If we look at the back of the statue, check out this wing right here. I love clear resin, and this is beautiful. All the square designs right here. You can tell Jamae took their time on this statue right here. The back looks beautiful. You can see some rocks. It's the back of the Susanoo. So the Susanoo is just on point. All right, guys, that was my unboxing of Kakashi from Jamae Palace, a 1/6 scale licensed statue. And I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Peace.